Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you for listening to this. I know a lot of people didn't have time so spontaneously to come on the call, and they will listen to it in the recording. So I will make sure that this is as succinct and short as possible. And what we are doing here today is having a quick intro to the LifeWave patches and giving you an overview over the offerings that we have this week for the Black Friday. And then also talking a little bit about the aroma mists that we have now since this Monday in the program. So first of all, I would like to show you a little video so that you have an idea of what the patches are about. And it's very, very short. But basically, the idea is we are emitting biophotons. Our bodies emit light, and the patches reflect those light biophotons back into the body. And because there are crystals in the patch, they get a certain spin, they get a different frequency, and they get into the skin um, on certain acupuncture points. And that is why the whole energy system of the body is stimulated, and then the impulses come to the brain, and then they basically stimulate the brain to do something. So there's nothing in the patch. And I would like to show you this little video so that you have an idea about how this works. So I will share my screen. This is my homepage, and you will get the link, but you can also see it here, sabineshu.com LifeWave. And when you go down here, there is a video that is available also in Spanish. And we will see this here for a moment.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our entire solar system. Even Einstein concluded that everything we're made of contains light. All life originates with the sun through photosynthesis. Plants and vegetation collect the light, and all living creatures emit light. Humans actually emit infrared light, which can be seen with night vision devices. We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. LifeWave's phototherapy patches use light to stimulate the body's natural healing systems, providing specific health benefits. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared light emitted from the body is reflected back into the tissue. This stimulates the skin, which in turn stimulates specific regions of the brain. The brain then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy and the ability to heal itself. Let's take a look at why this is important on a cellular level. For example, a number of our patch products help counteract free radicals, oxygen molecules that damage cell proteins and contribute to visible signs of aging. When the body is stimulated through phototherapy to release its own antioxidants, these free radicals are neutralized naturally. LifeWave phototherapy patches promote an environment that enables the body to optimize its restorative powers and provide specific health benefits, all without the use of harmful drugs or chemicals, all helping you to stay healthy and young. To find out more, contact your distributor or visit lifewave.com. LifeWave. Live long. Live well.
Isn't that amazing? Our own light stimulates our body in a way that we can actually support our whole system to generate what it actually normally would do, but in a much better way. So, and this is what I would just like to point out, because here are the patches. You've just seen them in the video. And these two here are stem cell patches, the X39 and the X49. And the other ones are regular patches. And all of these patches have a certain main field they're working in. So this is a general stem cell patch. This is very good for athletes, for example. It also helps protecting from EMF and 5G. The Eon is reducing stress and inflammation. The glutathione helps to deliver to detox. Carnosine supports the inner organs, the heart, the brain. Energy enhancer is doing what it says. It enhances energy, which is really nice. It also helps the other patches to function better because it stimulates the whole energy system, which is, by the way, known since thousands of years from Chinese medicine. Ice Wave is for pain, and also Aqualife, which is basically the stronger version of Ice Wave, which is used for horses. So in case you have a horse, you can patch it, which is actually done since a long time. Since 2004, someone is patching horses, race horses. And there is a beautiful testimonial also on the site, which I will show you in a bit. Silent night, for example, helps to sleep because it stimulates the body to produce melatonin. SP6 is a support for the hormonal system, and it also helps with food cravings, and it also helps the body to balance in general and to burn more fat. Nirvana is a mood enhancer. So this, for example, helps the body to produce serotonin. And Alavida is for the skin. And what is interesting in Chinese medicine, for example, the skin and the lungs are both breathing organs. So it is not a big surprise, though it's kind of astonishing, that when people take Alavida for their skin, that they actually improve their asthma. And for the two last ones, there's also something extra to say. So the Divana has also some supplements with it, and the Alavida has a day and a night cream that can go with it. You can also buy it extra, but you can also buy it all together. And so this is the whole range of patches. The one that is like a jolly that you can put always, all the time, which helps the whole system to improve, is the X39, which is the stem cell patch. This stem cell patch is on the market since 4 years, and since it was launched, it actually 10x the revenue of the company because it is so valuable. And when you think about stem cell therapy, normally it's very, very expensive. It's also invasive because you have to have injections of animal cells, or embryo cells, or your own stem cells that come from your spine, which is quite painful. So when you compare that with the patches, it's a really, really good alternative, and a lot of people enjoy this possibility, so to speak. So when we go back to my site, here's the video that you can see about the stem cell patches. Oh, hold on. No, I think I did not share the sound, which I definitely should do. Oh no, it was there. Okay, here we go.
We all hope to age gracefully so we can enjoy our later years full of energy, vitality, and good health. But so often, with age, our bodies start to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Our energy, skin, healing and recovery time, sleep, it all just seems to go downhill. Unless you're using LifeWave. Since 2004, LifeWave has been delivering its amazing life-enhancing technology to people across the world, always helping the body do what it was designed to do, only better. And as it turns out, the best was yet to come. David Schmidt, our founder, creative force, and world-class inventor behind LifeWave technology, has recently achieved something in the field of regenerative science with a single LifeWave patch that researchers worldwide, spending years and billions of dollars, could not. Introducing LifeWave X39, the world's first product ever to activate stem cells. A true breakthrough in regenerative science that helps restore our bodies to a healthier, more youthful state in a way no other product can. The secret? By harnessing the power of LifeWave's patented phototherapy, X39 uses light to elevate a peptide proven to signal the activation of stem cells. Think about it. These are the cells that generate and regenerate all the cells and structures of the human body. They're the building blocks for our organs, tissues, blood, and immune system. They also serve as an internal repair system everywhere. But as we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one LifeWave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. This amazing level of control over your vitality and well-being was simply not possible, let alone this easy, until now. And the best part? Like all LifeWave patches, X39 is safe, non-invasive, and incredibly cost-effective. Look what people are saying about LifeWave X39. Backed by clinical studies, multiple patents, and 20 years of development, any one of these benefits would be impressive. But X39 is so effective, it can influence everything about your body, how you look, feel, perform, and heal. It's time you experience the power of X39. Live long, live well, live younger. Experience the power of LifeWave today.
Well, I would say this is absolutely impressive, don't you think? So, in the video, there was mentioned all those clinical studies that are, by the way, double-blind studies. So there are over 80 clinical studies available and over 130 patents. And the X39 actually went through the patenting process in just 11 months, which is quite impressive. Normally, that takes a few years. And when you look on my page, if you are interested in the science, then you can actually check that out, because when you scroll down here, besides that, there's another video about the X49, which is very interesting. That's the second stem cell patch, which is was launched just at the beginning of this year. But when you go down there, besides that, there's, you know, the overview, and there's, you know, the sportives that wear them and some personal testimonial of mine. But here you can click on the science, and there you can actually see what has been done with all the papers and articles and studies and whatsoever. So you can see the list is quite long. And therefore, if you want to know more in detail how these things work, you can always go there and look that up there. Which brings us to this page here, which is the LifeWave page. So basically, this is the site where you could get information about the patches. So when you go here and you click on all products, then you see all the products that are available. And there is some product that I would also like to mention, which is the new Aromatherapy Mists, which are launched just a few days ago. So they're very beautiful smelling, but they're not just there for the beauty. They also have a very distinct result that they create. So the shine in the morning, when you spray it on your wrists, it's like this. You spray it on your wrists, and then you just move it around a little bit, and then you inhale it. It gives you focus, it gives you energy, and it just is a nice start in the day because it smells really nice. And then the dream that you can take in the evening is basically to calm down, to give you a good night's sleep. But it's called dream for a reason, because a lot of people actually start dreaming much more vividly. And there's a lot of people that have really beautiful results with that. So that is the new products that are out since just a few days. And there is one of the things why we're also here today is because there is an amazing promotion this weekend going on till Monday the 28th, which I wanted to share with you. So this is here the promotion that we are having now since Monday till Monday. And as you can see, there's five patches and systems that are 30% off, which is a lot. And here, normally you can buy these also single, but in this case, the offer is for all of them together. And that is valid for brand partners, preferred customers, and retail customers. So what's the difference? In Europe at the moment, we don't have the preferred customers, but it will come. It's a program where you can test the patches in, for a month, every month a different patch, and then you can make your experience. Normal customers are called retail customers, and they have a fixed price. And then there is something called brand partner, which is basically what I am. So there is this idea that at some point you might want to share the information, but even if you don't share it, you can profit from really good prices because they're much lower than for the retail customers. So I always suggest people to take the initial kit, which is from small to medium to large. You can choose whatever you want to have in there. It could be just one X39 or two regular patches for $125 plus shipping and tax, up to, getting a lot of more patches, over 30 patches in one package, which obviously costs more. The beautiful thing about the brand partner is that there's no obligation. So there's no minimum monthly consume that you have to have. There's not, you have to buy every month for 50, 100, 300 euros, how it is in other companies. You can buy a month and then not buy a month or whatever. The only thing is after a few months, like I think 6 months, um, after 6 months or 12 months, I'm not sure right now. I'm sorry, I'm having a little blackout. You fall out of the system when you never ever order, but then, well, it doesn't make any sense to be in the system if you don't want to order. So that's basically the offer. And there's one thing that I forgot to share about the patches. You basically wear them 12 hours, and there's normally a white one. But the energy one and the ice wave have two, a brown one and a white one. I think you can see that. You can also see it here. I patched myself. Oops. Here's the brown one and here's the white one. So that has to do because they are polarized, and then you put the white one on the right side and the brown one on the left. And not everyone feels immediately something. Some people are more sensitive, some people are more connected to their body, some people, feel the differences easier. But you will definitely feel some results when you take them for a while. So there's always a recommendation to give them a little bit of time so that you can see the benefits. Some of the patches you feel immediately something, like for example with the Silent Night, that is one that is super fast. The energy, the ice wave is super fast. Also the Eon, which is called the Happy Patch. And some people also feel quite fast the effect of the X39, but I would give it a few days or weeks, and sometimes even months, because this helps the body to repair itself, right? So depending on the state of the body, you might need a little bit more time to actually see the results. But um, you will definitely enjoy the results because that is what's happening. You have more energy, and it's also not just about the energy. What I saw is you need to be hydrated for these patches, and because you hydrate more, there could be more impulse to eat healthier or to practice more regularly. So there's different effects that the patches have that go beyond of what they do officially, because they're not sold for, oh, they make you drink more water or hydrate better. But of course, to make them work, you need to hydrate. And that's a nice side effect then when you are actually drinking more. And that also helps already the body. And then there's all these other effects that the patches have. So, yeah, so this is what I wanted to share with you. It's super quick. If you have any questions, I would be super happy to help you out and to um, answer them and help you to see what kind of patches would be useful for you and what you could enjoy or what would be, helpful in your situation, but also to get the best prices because there are differences in what kind of patches and how many you take, if you want to have a package is smaller or bigger, if you're a retail customer or a brand partner. So, to navigate through all of these questions, I'm super happy to help you with that. And then just let me know if you have any questions, if you would like to have more information whenever you want to order something. And I'm happy to be here and help you through the decisions. Okay, so yeah, that was a pretty quick one. I hope that's a good overview and you're seeing the value of the Black Friday offers and are curious about the aromatherapy mists. And that's it from here. And for now, I wish you a wonderful evening and I hope to see you and talk to you at some point. Bye bye.